live. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. I'm late because I was sorting my candy. Yeah, just robbed a bunch of kittens. No, I'm just kidding. I was passing out candy with Georgiana today. Happy Halloween, everybody. And tonight we have a Lego release because it's officially a first of the month. And you know, many things happen the first of the month. A, we get new Lego sets. B, Cristo makes a new minifig for our CMF line, our own collectible minifigure series. And we normally buy a plushie if there's any on the market, but I think we literally have cleaned out every plushie that Lego has to offer. So we knocked off C, and instead we'll try and encompass something new in the future. I don't know. I'm feeling like a taco night. Late night tacos? Maybe. What's up, everybody? It's your host here, Cristo from Stud City. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, well, welcome on in, and you probably are new here. This is our midnight release series where we talk about Lego and we live buy and swipe the card live on all the new Lego releases for you guys. For those of you who are coming back around, you're already a subscriber, you've been here before, we appreciate you. And for those of you who are just lurking in the backgrounds, why are you lurking, bro? All right, everybody. Happy Friday evening. Friday Halloween? When's the last time we've had a Friday Halloween? I am genuinely curious. When is the last time we had a Friday Halloween? That seems pretty magical. Also, I need to know your favorite candy. I'm a candy connoisseur. I do. My mom always had a sweet tooth. I've always had a sweet tooth. I legitimately eat chocolate chip cookies every single day. And I wrote about that in my book. And it is factually true. Like, I actually eat at least some kind of chocolate every single day. Without it, like, I don't know. That would be a good challenge. Like, to literally go without eating chocolate. Maybe New Year's resolution. We won't focus on that. Anyways, I'm curious. Drop your favorite comment. Drop your favorite comment. Drop your favorite candy in the comment section, and I'll get to reading it in just a moment. But I want to give a nice warm welcome to everybody on in here. We got a lot of people here early on. We appreciate you. I got to give you a warm welcome here. We got Cole Nelson in the house. We got D-Wiz. We got Green Name Nation Strong. Chat, if we hit 100 plus members, I think I want to give away a gingerbread AT-AT exclusively in our members chat. We are so close to 100 members, which is absolutely bananas. But I think that would be pretty fun to run like a giveaway for our channel members only. So speaking of channel member, Quinlan, Green Name Nation, appreciate you. I know you've been a channel member here for a very long time. I appreciate the support. We also got Jay Sparrow. Chat. If you don't have the What Fig app, this I'm gonna do a little lifesaver. You know those like collectible minifigures that require, I'll literally pull it up on my phone really quick, that like require a box and you can't feel them anymore? Look at it, it's Cristo. What Fig? Free to download, free to use. Is cool. It's my boy Joey Sparrow. He's actually in the chat right now. Dude's awesome. He's an awesome guy. Super about the community. I love to see it. But anyways, check out his app. It's literally called What Fig. And this video is not sponsored anyway. It's literally just an app I use. And I love it for my Lego minifigs because, you know, I'm also a Lego minifig connoisseur. Appreciate you, Jay Sparrow, man. Appreciate you being here. We got Lego Loca in the house, Green Name Nation, and a channel moderator. Appreciate you, Nelly. Happy Friday. Also, 808 Puppies, another channel member here. I'm telling you, Green Name Nation is strong. We got Riley in the chat, Green Name Nation. Let's get it. Good to see you, Riley. Hey. Hyped to buy this set. What up, Wiley? Yes, tonight is going to be a fantastic release. We'll get into it. Don't you worry. We got Shilly in the house. Good to see you. Grizzly Bees with an awesome name. We got the OG Stud City. Quinlan dropping a Stud City membership. Let's go. Dubs in the chat for my boy Quinlan here. Dropping a Stud City membership early on, before we even began tonight. Literally, before we even began. Dubs in the chat. Quinlan, thank you for the continuous support and getting us one step closer to that 100 membership goal. And we'll hit a gingerbread AT-AT to kick off that celebration. We also have Brooke the Builder here. Brooke, another channel member here. I got to meet Brooke in Chicago. Awesome. She makes awesome content. She's really good at making videos with like rebrickable. Definitely recommend you check her out. She has some awesome builds, but also her box, top tier. Games in the chat. I don't want to mispronounce the name. We also got Chewy1 here. We got Ryan Karsten, another Green Name Nation. looking strong. I ran out of candy. My neighbor ran out of candy. It was hilarious. Chunk is the best. We'll get into that. We'll get into that. Chris V, what up, Chris V? Good to see you. Good to see you. We got Area 56 Bricks with the awesomest restaurant we've ever seen out there with a ton of Lego in Montana. You have to pay him a visit if you're ever in Montana, chat. I have yet to ever visit Montana, but this is my number one thing I do. And is it Mount Rushmore's in North Dakota. When I go out that way. I've never been to the Dakotas. So anyways, yeah. What up, Pine? Good to see you. What up? Millies, good to see you. Welcome on in. We got Faith in the chat. We got Ford here. Temple of Doom. Chili Halloween Chili. What up, Alfonzi? Another channel member here. What up? Happy Halloween, baby. Let's get it. Is this an Eastern Standard release? Yes. What up, Jimmy Doss? Another OG in the chat. What up? Good to see you, man. Hopefully I got Laffy. Yeah, well, Laffy Taffy goes crazy. Twizzlers, Baby Ruth. I'm now just getting to the all the candy. I wanna run that back. Also, Jimmy, joining the Stud City membership. Let's go. Appreciate you, Jimmy. Green Name Nation. Let's go. I got Paul here too. Another Green Name Nation. Looking strong. Hey, Jay Sparrow. All right. DJ. All right, DJ. I got you. Also, for those of you who are going to be in the area, I will be going to the Orland Park Lego store at some point tomorrow. I'm going to try and get up at release, but I feel like it's going to be a long night for me. I'm going to try and be there at release to swipe at a card. And I'm actually going to do a nice little part out for the Goonies, which is going to be a little fun. What do you think that means? Well, I'm going to do all the minifigures and the set separately over on eBay Live on Sunday. So hopefully you see you there. But regardless, I think it'll be really fun. I'm even going to pull the minifigs from the promo. So it should be pretty fun. I'm going to swipe the card in person. And if anyone is out there and wants to do a nice little meet and greet, it should be pretty fun. So if Orland Park is that Lego store, and then also probably hitting the pab wall, as always, our minifigs go crazy there. Everybody, welcome on in. Pushed Pine to the Green Name Nation. Happy swipe the card to Jimmy and Pushed Pine. Thank you for joining the Stud City memberships. Guys, if you guys are thinking about it, now is one of the best times of the year. We are literally live streaming so many times this month. We have the Star Trek release on November 4th. I think it's coming up November 4th or 5th. I haven't scheduled it. Of course, we have Black Friday. We have Lego Insiders Weekend. We have pre-Black Friday. We have pre-Black Friday. We have Cyber Monday. Like, that is all happening. And on top of that, I release a members-only video every Wednesday, only to y'all members. So I know you guys have been enjoying those videos. We've been cooking. So appreciate you guys. Yeah, welcome on in. Y'all seen the Minifig Factory Goonies? I have not seen that. What is that about? Black Friday deals here first. Join the club. Yes, I know Black Friday is going to go crazy. You guys know the best channel in the world for Black Friday. It is the Stud City holiday. Black Friday is Stud City holiday. Like, if it's one thing I could recommend is when you hear the word Black Friday, I'm the first person that comes to mind, because for the last 5 years, I've cherished that more than I've cherished it more than my own birthday. And that is the truth. I've literally spent like every second of Black Friday with our channel, and I wouldn't change it for the world. So cheers with a glass of water. Ah, beautiful. All right, look it up. Okay, I bet you I will. Let's do this. Minifig Factory Goonies Lego Minifig. I probably have to type in. Is that? Do they have like a custom? Not a custom. Lego Minifig Factory Goonies. Jay Sparrow, what do I look up here? I don't see. I just see. Oh, they actually put designs on the Minifig Factory? No way. That's crazy. Hey, you guys, that's awesome. Wow, I did not know that. Well, tomorrow maybe we'll cook up a minifig as well. I don't think my Lego store has a minifig factory. My Lego store does not have a minifig factory. Also, Green Name Nation is strong tonight. We got Chewy. Welcome on into the Swipe the Card Club. Happy Green Name Nation, baby. Let's get it. Good to see you. Happy Halloween. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. All right, chat. We have a strong green chat tonight. Y'all, I appreciate all the support, guys. It means the world to me. Like I said, as soon as we cross over the 100 threshold, I'm going to do a members only gingerbread AT-AT giveaway over there. I think that'd be pretty fun. Definitely, in my opinion, one of the best Lego sets for a bargain in 2025. And I really want to support Lego, and hopefully they make more stuff like that, because that's pretty fun. So anyways, tonight is going to be live long and prosper. Chewy, I appreciate that, man. And that's to everybody. And slow down on the candy. Chat, slow down on the candy. We've been eating candy way too much today. You and me both. Trust me. Yeah, which brickheads are you buying tonight? Also, what's your favorite candy? I've seen a bunch of comments. I've seen Twizzlers. I've seen the the M&Ms. I've seen a little bit all over the place, right? I want to re-ask this question. We got a lot more people in here. We have nearly 100 people, and everybody here's already liked the stream, so we should already have 100 likes on the stream. That's your cue. If you haven't liked the stream, just go do it. It's free. But what is your favorite candy? My favorite candy is Sweet Tarts, by like a long slide. I love Sweet Tarts. Always have, always will. Except the green ones. Stella, she's a green Sweet Tart fanatic because she's never tried any other flavors. She's only got the green ones. Why? I have no idea. Doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, she's only ever got the green ones. Oh, dots, peanut butter, eggs. Oh, the Easter ones. Kit Kats are kind of gas. I'll give you that. Yeah, I'll check out Speed Chance. Mike and Nikes. Oh, Mike and Ikes. Yeah, I think Mike and Ike. He's an awesome YouTuber. Reese's. Oh, Reese's is such a frozen Reese's. I feel like frozen Reese's is a different animal compared to a normal Reese's. There's nothing worse than like on a summer day and you leave a Reese's in the car. Pink Starburst. Yo, specifics. I like it. Joyride, Butterfingers, Fruit Punch, Trolley Gummy Worms. Has to be Trolley. Sweet Tart Chews. Oh, the Sweet Tart Chews. Okay, I'm not a Sweet Tart Chew guy. Joyride, Sour Skittles, fire choice. I love Rockets. They're so good. Made in Canada. I do know what Rockets are. I had one of my Canadian friends send me a whole basket full of Canadian exclusive, Canadian native candy and stuff, and it was pretty cool to try. Milky Way Midnight, chopped liver lollipops. Whoa, what is that? Don't know that one. Cadbury egg. I don't know what that one is either. Almond Joy, I heard of. That was my grandmother's favorite. Sour Patch Kids are pretty good, I think. Oh, I only like the red ones. I think the red one is really good. Yeah. So we got another channel member. Shout out to my boy Chris V. Joining the Swipe to Card members. Chris V, much appreciated, man. I know Chris V texted me the other day. He actually found those basketballs that are like impossible to find in stores or online. They're always sold out. He found those in the store and he texted me. He called me. I think I missed his call, but he asked me if I wanted one or two, and I definitely said yes. I don't know if he did or not, but regardless, I appreciate the thought. That's all that matters to me, and I appreciate that. Nerd Clusters is another fire one. You're making me want candy. Listen, I want candy too, but I'm feeling tacos tonight. I'm definitely doing. Yeah, welcome, Chris V to the Green Name Nation. Good to see you back, brother. How do you have 112,000 inside? Dude, listen, when I get those comments on my land reviews saying it must be nice to get all your Lego for free, like I'm not guaranteeing that like nobody has this many points. I know many of you guys watching have this points, but I guarantee that like most people do not ever have this points. My total points as like a Lego collector is significantly, it's 3 to 4 times this as well, which is disgusting. But hey, it is what we are. Also, been getting addicted to nerds. Yeah, those nerds clusters are absolutely fire. They're cool. I like those. Most likely double points. Actually, not really. I've ordered a lot in the last like month. I don't know what Zaba is. Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Oh man, and this video is sponsored by Snickers. Well, could you imagine if we had a sponsor for that? I mean, that would have been awesome. That would have just been like the play of the night. Oh, how much credit is that? We pulled it up in a video the other day. It was like $870, and I think it went up. I think we gained 1,000 points since that. I wish I had. Should we just, instead of buying ourselves a UCS Falcon with this, trade my points for a free UCS Falcon? Should instead we trade this for a free $1,000 Death Star and give it away? Hey, you never know. Maybe that might be fun. Chris V is want to be the first people to 1 million points. Absolutely. That's crazy. I can't even fathom that, Chris V. Absolutely. Can I have some of that? Absolutely. Boom. I wish I can give some points away. That'd be cool. But yeah, all right. It's been fun. It's gonna be a fun night. We have. Is it just one Lego release tonight? Do we only literally have one Lego set dropping? Oh man, do you guys just not use your points at all? Is that strat moving forward? Those not in the land. There's no strategy behind this. Like, I have I think almost nearly 400,000 points accumulated. I think it's 350,000, somewhere in there. And so I've spent 2/3 of it, right? Like, I've spent over 200,000 points in my lifetime as a Lego VIP. Most of that is on insider rewards and gift with purchase, not gift, insider rewards and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways, I have spent a lot of points. I've just I don't know. The other day I spent 5,000. I bought the Ninjago ones. I already have a full set built and I have a full set sealed, and I bought an extra copy full set because I was like, I'm a Ninjago fan. And things might be heating up for Ninjago next year. I don't know. Stud City's cooking. Let Stud City cook. It's a monstrosity. Yeah, no, seriously. It's going to be, I'm actually really excited. I closed a deal on something today, and I'm not going to say what it was, but it's the biggest deal I've ever made as far as Lego. I mean, I guess value for value. It's the biggest deal I've ever made. And it's, I feel good. Like, it definitely felt good. I'm excited about it. It was a win. More to come. Probably in 2026 though. So yeah, hype. Glad to hear. It is cool. It's going to be great for the channel. We're going to film so much content, and actually we should have some of our great friends involved in it as well. We should be doing some collaboration with it, and it'll be good. Like, I can't wait for it. It's an exciting opportunity. So more to come on that in 2026, but we should rather focus on the rest of 2025 because we're gearing up for literally the craziest time of the year. And channel member. Yes, that is channel member content. I will disclose it in channel member content. Just give it like a month, and that month, and we'll still be earlier by months ahead of Mr. Gold Porsche. I forgot to credit the channel mostly because I couldn't find it, but it was just a Porsche channel, and they make videos like that, and I was like, I'm gonna remake this because, like, why not? It looks fun. Their video was a lot different. I did like a skit with myself, which was fun. But yeah, that was a fun one. Ooh, Stud City store? No, actually has nothing to do with that. But that's something in my head that I can't get over. But new Porsche content? I have not bought full disclosure, I have not bought a Porsche. It's on the agenda for next year. I said when I was like younger, when I was like 20, I said I will buy a Porsche by 2027. By the time I'm 27, like when I'm 27 years old, and I, just turned 27, literally like 3 weeks ago. And that's the goal, right? Like, of course we all have goals, right? And mine is revolved around a dream car. Why not? So, anyways, we got a lot of work to do before that. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be able to afford it, but no Porsche. You got a Lambo. All right. Drop your favorite supercar. I need to know your favorite supercar in the chat. I need to know your favorite supercar or brand of car in the comments below. If somebody says Honda, I'm losing my mind. No, I love Honda too. All cars are great. All cars are great in their own way. I'm a big Porsche fan. I've always been. I've never owned one. Nobody in my family, like immediate family, owns one. I have some uncles that have one that are like, distant or more distant uncles. But Lambo Huracan, Scion. Yeah, speaking of Scion is retiring. Did your wife get you the Ford Lightning of the Tesla? No, she didn't. Pushed. No. She did not want to go electric. Bentley? Bentley's a fire car. A Jaguar. Those are fine. There's a dealership literally not too far from me now. Lego is love and life. I agree. Lamborghini. Lambos are fire. There's a certain Camaro that caught my interest. Ooh. Look at the Speed Champions. All right, let's pull up Speed Champions. All right, let's do it. Let Lego cook. Lego has been absolutely on a. I'll just go by coming soon. I only really Audi RS7. Ooh, I love those interiors on the new ones. Brooke are absolutely gorgeous. Ooh, a Skyline R34 or an R32 guy. Great car. Who in chat wants to sell me their drip? Oh, yeah, by the way, Chris V is looking for anybody in the chat that managed to get our drip minifig from about a year ago. That was an awesome collab we did. Yeah, he is a buyer and he is looking for one. So there you go. We do have a new minifig dropping tonight. We're about 30 minutes away from the minifig drop, which would be hype. We did make 50 of them, and I'll just say for you Death Star fans, I think this is one to go along with it. So, let's talk. We got to talk about Goonies tonight, of course, but we'll get into the Goonies chat in just a little bit. First off, let's talk about some upcoming sets. Yeah, we got some cool sets coming up. $28. We got a $1 price increase, which I'm not thrilled about, but I'm also not super mad for a set that comes with 2 minifigures. I think this is a great trade-off. I think the Cars one should have been cheaper. And this is where my logic is a little bit frustrated. I could understand if this was $28 and I didn't get a single sticker in this set because, mind you, there's 270 pieces. Okay, 10 cents price per piece ratio, sure, whatever. But then we go to the time machine, Back to the Future, we're at the same price. Now we get 2 minifigures and we're literally at the same amount of stickers, but probably a little bit less. And there's a whole 80 pieces more, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot in retrospect. That's a third of this set. 80 pieces is 1/3. Nearly 1/3 of this set. 240 would be a full. So a little less than a third of the set. That is, man. I think they look great. I think both of these are great. I think you're gonna probably have to buy 2 of these because they got the fold up car tires like the movie. This is awesome. Man, this is awesome. I'm gonna have a display case for you guys too. Both will be coming home. Blame the designers. Wait, why? I don't know if that's a design issue. I don't think the designers played a role in that. But man, that for me is just such a struggle. $357, $28. 270 pieces, $28. 2 minifigs, no minifigs. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this should have been, call it 25. Just give it a $3 difference. Just the subtle notice of difference. You know what I'm saying? I already have 2 pre-ordered. That's crazy. Dubs in the chat for that. Regardless of price point, at the end of the day, it's a small dollar set. I feel like $28 is affordable to a lot of viewers here. We all have spent money on some very, very expensive Lego sets. So I feel like in the grand scheme of things, these aren't super expensive and they won't set us back so badly compared to some sets. But yeah, listen, I'm also coming from a time where Speed Champions were 15. I'll show you my guys' Lego McLaren Senna. This was my first Lego set that got me. This was my first Lego set that got me into Lego, into collecting back in 2018. First Lego set, McLaren Senna. I was a big Senna fan, big Art and Senna fan. Love this car. This is $30 now. That's crazy. This used to cost $15 MSRP. And look at the piece count. 219. 219. So a little bit more on the pieces, and we're nearly double the price point. It's just hard to fathom. Yeah, that's crazy to me. Oh my gosh, brutal. But that's Legoflation, as we like to say it. So, anyways, I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. Do you plan? I've seen a lot of people already pre-order Back to the Future. A lot of people said they already pre-ordered. How did you pre-order this? This is not even available for pre-order. Is it maybe on Amazon or something? I'm wait a minute. You can't even pre-order this. Both of these are January 1st releases. Yeah. Yeah, January 1st release. That's an exciting. January 1st is shaping up to be pretty awesome. But the molds. Yeah. But the what molds, though? What molds are we getting? Is there any new molds here? Maybe the window screen? That's the same window screen. It's just printed or has a sticker on it. Bro, I saw that the other day at Bricks and. Oh, wait, what? Oh, whoa. I didn't know that, DG. That's pretty crazy. I guess I didn't pay attention that closely. Yeah, DeLorean. What up, Liam Brick the Bed? Good to see you, man. Another Green Name Nation. Oh, they allowed Batman logo. That's a cool set. I got to see that one at New York Comic Con. They had it on display there. All right, so we have those two already discussed. About. What do you guys think this is about? What do you guys think this is about? All right, I have a question. We don't know the set. We can't talk about the set here. We don't know what set is coming. Black Friday. Watch as we launch an all-new set. I'm going to stream this, by the way. We always do. We always do these releases, whether it was the Star Wars, whether it was Black Friday. We've always streamed these. And I hope to see you guys on November 6th, which is actually a Thursday. I'll be streaming that here, right here on the Stud City channel. You know where to find us. Creel House? Dude, Creel? Bro, Creel. Unbelievable. Yeah, mine says smash that like button. Yeah. Yup. We know what's coming. Chat's too smart for this. It's gonna be scalped but won't sell because no one likes Star Trek. Okay, I need to know how many Trekkies are out there. Listen, I didn't know this was a thing. I watched that movie. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it's called. My buddy Wilberg's Production, he was talking about it the other day. It's the one at the Lucasfilm house where like the 4 kids go on break into Lucasfilm house to go and watch the film early, watch Star Wars. I've personally never seen Star Trek, but like there's a whole war scene, right, where like they battle it out with like Star Trek fans, and like, dude, that movie's awesome. I highly recommend it. Somebody here can name it. Already bookmarked my Power Rangers. Yes, I agree. Area 56 is a Trekkie. Used to be Disney lover. Who's a Trekkie here? I need to know. I grew up watching The Next Generation, so the USS Enterprise version is a slam dunk for me. Hit that like button. Okay. I've never seen it. So there's apparently there's a lot of Star Trek movies. I don't know where I should start or recommend it, but don't get me too excited. Don't get me too excited here. Don't get me excited there on Pokemon. I wish. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, I've never seen Star Trek. I think me and Georgiana have like just started one of we just like ChatGPT, like best Star Trek movie to watch, like if you're a newbie. And I think we started that one, and like, I don't know, we just didn't vibe with it, or whatever the night was. We just didn't land things with it. So movie was Fanboy. Yes, Fanboy. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate that. Dubs in the chat for Justin. That movie's so good, by the way. I highly recommend you watch it if you haven't already. Fanboy. Go watch that. But yeah, anyways, I think this is, do you guys, hear me out. Is this the ultimate Black Friday Lego release? Like, when you think of Black Friday, I think of the biggest event of the year for like a Lego release. I genuinely think that is like the holy grail. Like, this is our moments. And we should have arguably one of the most, jaw-dropping, Lego-dropping, brick separators falling on the ground Lego set of the year. That's the vibes I get. I'm also inclined because Black Friday is the Stud City holiday. I love a Black Friday release in my. Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, I'm genuinely curious on how many feel that way. I listen, like, it's only 1.5 months apart. I low-key think the Death Star could have been an awesome Black Friday drop. Like, people are spending the most money during Black Friday. I mean, factually, like on statistics, on pen and paper, that is the time of year where people are spending the most money. Not October 1st. It's more of a Black Friday thing. I think that would have just been so much stronger, right? Like, I really do. Like, I genuinely feel like that would have been the holy grail of Black Friday releases. I think it was 2021. They dropped the UCS AT-AT, right? That was 2021's Black Friday release. 2020. Oh man, I'm actually, I don't even remember. Lego, I gotta look this up. Lego Black Friday releases over the years. I am genuinely curious. Does anybody know off the top of the head what? I need to look this up. What Lego sets released on Black Friday in the last 10 years? ChatGPT can always help us out here. I feel like ChatGPT knows better than Google nowadays. Okay. 2022 was the Eiffel Tower. 2023. I don't remember 2023. Should have waited for 2027 for the Death Star or not. Yeah, I know Endurance was last year. 100% Endurance was last year. Yeah. I mean, I love the input spinners. I love the input. Since Pokemon is not till 2026, it would be an easy layup for Pokemon. I mean, yeah, I mean, they can't do 2025, right? The partnership doesn't start until 2026. So, like, I mean, Pokemon was out of the question. I mean, listen, I'm going to be honest. Fingers crossed for next year, Black Friday, we have, like, this insane Pokemon set. I think that would be awesome. Yeah, that would be awesome. Death Star equals too much hate for Black Friday. I don't understand why, though. Like, everybody that dogged on it, like, bought that set. Like, that's what I don't understand. Eiffel Tower was definitely 2022. 2021 was the UCS AT-AT. So they have done a Star Wars one. 2020 was the Mos Eisley Cantina. Like, 2020, they dropped the Mos Eisley Cantina with a sellout GWP. That was the Yoda lightsaber. And then 2021. So back-to-back, we had 2 years of Star Wars Black Friday releases. And I thought those were great. Yeah, pretty sure. Eiffel Tower. Oh, yeah, Avengers Tower. Avengers Tower was another phenomenon. Then the Coliseum. The Coliseum was before that, though, right? So Avengers Tower was 2023. And then 2024 was Endurance. And I know the Endurance is not like a set suited for everybody, but like, dude, that was a crispy set. That was like a very crispy set. I like that one. 1989 Batmobile was a Black Friday. Was it really? Yeah, 2023 was Avengers Tower confirmed. I do remember that. Yeah, definitely confirmed on that. How can you win your own signed version? Anyways, I will definitely be here for this streaming. This is exciting. They also have some other landing pages of Lego Insiders Weekend, Black Friday, and Cyber Monday. But there's no information yet. I have been tipped off on a few things that I won't go into details live. I mentioned it in one of our last videos. So for those of you who watched our last videos, just get ready. Hopefully you guys have some funds aside because winter is coming. We have some awesome stuff that is approaching. I think you guys are going to be very happy, very thrilled. And yes, and the stuff I got tipped off about was not even land related stuff, but yeah, don't even know on that side of things. Just get ready. Just get ready. Let Lego cook. Yeah, but I can fully disclose stuff as we get more information, of course. And of course, some things get confirmed, but it is, you guys know where to find us. We will be making videos every single day on this channel because things are going to pick up crazily. And of course, the streams are going to get hot and heavy, but all right, let's talk about one other theme before we start talking Goonies. We had Minecraft, Lego Minecraft. I feel like the Minecraft team has been absolutely cooking. They have, I'm going to open up all these sets. We got a new chicken farm, bro. This is a remake of the OG. Like, what? That was actually, okay, factually, the chicken farm, I think, was my first Lego set because it was a gift. It was a nice little free gift. I gotta talk about the chicken farm here. So chicken farm, the OG chicken farm, the one that was on the shelves for like literally 7 years. I got it as a gift for like a birthday in like 2018. Okay, so about the same time. It was either 2018 or 2019. I think I had the art incentive for, I don't remember. This is literally the same set, just remade, maybe a couple different pieces here and there. And we got some other printed elements and some more creatures. And we definitely didn't have a chicken minifigure. That chicken minifigure is definitely one I'm going for. I love these molds, man. Like, those head molds are phenomenal. I love that. I think M&R sells blank ones. Pretty sure he's got that finalized. I mean, dude, this is awesome. I like this set. $20. You know what's crazy is the OG one also costed $20. I love that this set is $20. What a classic. What up, Trekkie? Winter? No, Winter here. New Fox is great. Yeah, I'll get into it. It's the mini bio. Yeah, this is Chicken Farm's a dub. That's also a January 1st set. Mini biomes. Oh, dude, the mini sets for Minecraft, dude, they just work, man. Like, oh my gosh, they just work. The other mini set that they have, the like cube one, is a set I really want for the personal collection. I just think it's a cool set. I don't think it's going to be a fun build with all these little pieces, but like, dude, this is cool. $60 seems a little steep for a mini build. I would have definitely loved this at like $40. I don't know. It's all small pieces, right? Like I genuinely don't see like this costing a ton as far as piece counts go. Don't care that there's a few printed pieces in here. I don't know. It's a mini set, right? No figs. Throw us a bone, Lego. It's cool though. I do like it. Steve's Taiga Adventure? Costed, yes. This is a cool set. I know there's been some talks about the bunny, the creeper, the Steve, but most importantly, we have a new fox mold for the first time ever. Lego Minecraft giving us a new fox mold. Pretty awesome. Don't want to discredit the figs, though. I think all the figs here for $10. I mean, man, if you're a kid, like I think what Lego Minecraft does well is they make a lot of these sets affordable. Like I'm just going to say it. If this was a Star Wars set, it's $18. Darth Maul's mech, right? Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like it is the same equal, set basically, but Darth Maul's is $18 and this is $10. And I think by far this is a better value. Like you get 2 figs, 2 animals, and a little side build. Unbelievable. That's one thing I like about Minecraft. We also have the Wither Battle. Again, awesome set. Got the whole Nether portal here. We have all the Wither skeletons. Man, an awesome minifigure with some armor in iron armor, or is that chainmail? I guess I can't tell. Yeah, fun build. $65. This one definitely feels high on the price point, but I do see some other characters there, and the glob guy. The Steven Creeper Brickheads is ridiculous in price. Wait, which one? Is it retired? If it's retired, that makes sense. Yeah, literally a GWP. Gundam Lego would go crazy. Zombie Dungeon? I like the box too. There's another, 3 zombies and a slime. $30? Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's a fun set. I like that this is literally a built Lego brick too. That's so cool. And then finally the Fox. $40 for the Fox. I mean, I'll just say it. This with the Creeper on a shelf. 2 sets I'm going to get. Is the Creeper retiring? Does anybody know? Can anybody confirm that? Is the Creeper retiring? That's definitely a set I have yet to pick up from Minecraft theme that I do want. And partially is because I think it would pair very nicely with this. So it's not. Okay, perfect. I have time. We also have the Pale Garden. This fig looks awesome. This is an Iron Golem. New and improved. I haven't played Minecraft in 5 years. This fig's awesome with the flying. Can you fly in Minecraft now? What the heck? Creeper and a skeleton and this awesome tree. I can't even imagine. If I went into Minecraft now, it would be like a whole new world. See what I did there? And then finally, last set here, $15 for the Nether and End Portal. Again, you got an Enderman here. Is that a rabbit on fire? Oh no. Bro, my eyes. My eyes. Only set worth building but $40. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, Minecraft absolutely cooked. Sorry to get sidetracked. I really want to take a little further look into those before we got through, just because those are the other ones. We also have the tropical, I guess, one more set to talk about before the tropical Aquarium before we talk about the Goonies. I need some thoughts here. Was anybody here buying the UCS or Master Builder Series Tropical Aquarium? $480 is a big chunk of change. Wowie. We're going to live stream it. That's on November 12th evening. November 12th. I got to look up. By the way, I use a handwritten calendar for all my important events. I'm that lame. I am. I handwrite everything. YouTube Aquarium stream. All right. Actually, we'll have a new guest on for that stream. Just locked and loaded. He's not here tonight, but he will be joining us. He texted me before this one. And it's a first, so I'm happy to bring him on the channel for the very first time. I think it'll be really fun. Yo, Liam, happy early birthday. Big nope. 40% off that set. A pass. No, absolutely not. Hard no, too expensive. Cool, but way too expensive. Big nope. To be the Hulkbuster 2.0. Hey, yeah. Hulkbuster. Okay, Hulkbuster was $450. And it went on sale. I got a copy at like $215. $215 out the door on Hulkbuster. Will that be the case? I'll buy a real fish. Okay, so believe it or not, I learned a little bit more about fish tanks because I had someone who joins our eBay live streams regularly, who buys a lot of minifigs from us, send me a few pictures. And if they're here, thank you for sending this. I learned so much, but they sent over a bunch of pictures because they have a real aquarium and they use the Lego minifigures to populate the aquarium, which I think is really cool. And they also have like a reptile one as well. Maybe I don't know if they I don't know how they got the minifigs to stay down in the aquarium now that I'm thinking about it, but I know the reptile one was like a little bit more interesting because like there's no water in it. Or maybe I'm just making my head up that he had an aquarium, but I definitely remember the reptile one. So anyways, it all translates. Anyways, I realized that is a very, very, very expensive hobby to preserve exotic animals like that. Reptiles, creatures, I don't know. They're animals, right? I mean, most of them, some of them. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you have. It's a very expensive hobby. It's very tedious. It's very, time consuming. It's literally caring for another creature and it's expensive, right? Like you always have lighting, always increases the electricity bill. And there's like a lot of maintenance work that goes into it. So I feel like that is a big community, whether you're a fish tank or you own, some kind of reptile or something. That is a big community that spends a lot of money on something anyways, right? And for us as Lego fans, right, we buy we're buying a $330 Lego Goonies set tonight. We're like, this is really expensive, right? And it's like, whoa, $480 for a Lego aquarium is even more crazy, right? Like, and we don't even love this set. So I feel like there's that discrepancy from us traditional Lego fans, but I do coincide and see that like there potentially might be an audience for this set, and it might draw in a new audience that really isn't you and me watching. And for that, I guess I'm grateful, right? We might get some new friends and family in the Lego Stud City channels, right? Like there might be some newcomers, and it'll be because of this set. But for you and me, and 90% of us that always just said hard no, hard pass, no chance, needs it 80% off, I think that's very accurate. And that's just my own take. I'm pretty sure I'm maybe the first one that's ever said that. I don't know. I haven't heard any thoughts and opinions on this set. Regardless of what I've just said, I have not looked at the set much other than what we've done on streams, and that hasn't been much. But that's my true take on this. This is not a set I got to meet the designers on. This is not a set I got from LAN. This is not a set I will be buying. This is not a set I got any information on that I looked further into. But that's my general take, and I think that can go for maybe not not a lot of sets, but like I feel like this is the most case in that set. And I there's some other themes that done some stuff like this, and I think this is definitely well off the beaten path. That like. I think it is a little bit. There we go. Alex Blair said it, like the botanical. I think that just brought in a new audience. And like, hey, Alex Blair, I'm not going to knock the botanical community because I do love the botanical community. I think many people got into Lego because of botanicals. And like they ventured off. Like now they started with botanicals. They're like, they saw those roses and were like, yo, that's kind of cool. Picked up a roses, built it, enjoyed it. And they're like, what else is there, right? They built a modular building or they built a Lego idea set or an icon set, right? And now they're a part of the community, which we are so thankful for because now they're here swiping the card tonight with us and they've joined the Lego Midnight Release Club. Trelona said back, yeah. There you go. Botanicals girl here. I love it, Nally. I love it. And Nally, I know, has ventured off in a ton of other Lego themes as well. Yeah, tulips are dope as well. Happy Plants brought in some new people. They look, yes. Happy Plants is an awesome set. I hope they do like a part 2 and 3 of that. I hope that's a series, right? Like that'd be really fun. I wish that was 20 MSRP, but whatever. That's, I'm a deals channel. Nabatano is ingenious. This is just okay. I mean, that's a fair point. Hey, that's a fair point. I get it 40% off. My wife got into botanicals and then she didn't. Yeah, I mean, it could stop there. It could stop there. Depends on the GWP. What? Okay, I want to see some creativity tonight. What GWP out there that you can think of would make you buy Tropical Aquarium day one? That is a great question. And I'm honestly, my brain's ticking. I'm like, what would I have to get in order to me buy this day one? I'm very curious. I'm gonna hold my response here because I really want to read the chat. But I have my response. It involves 5 and 10. It involves a 5 and a 10. That way, I'm not going to change my answer because I can't shift anything. All right. My buy price would be $250. The filter, the filter. Oh my gosh, Death Star, a yellow castle aquarium toy. UCS Death Star as the GWP. Oh my, numbered and and like a cap. Like we're only making 5,000 of these or 10,000. A real fish. I think that would make me want it less more because then I have to take care of a real fish. A robotic crab that goes in and out of timer. You said by yourself. That okay. All right. Dex's Diner GWP and I'm buying day one. The entire cast of find. Yo, McT Pen definitely has one of the best comments. I'm just saying. Disneyland annual pass. What if it was like Hong Kong Disneyland? Does it matter where? These are great answers, by the way. Y'all are comical tonight. And there's also some realistic answers. 480 cash GWP. The GWP is a literal Lego filter. All right. My idea for a GWP, and honestly, I really think the Disney or the Nemo characters is better than my idea. I would have said like minifigure, almost like a Bricktober pack, but like 5 to 10 minifigs. Like 5 to 10 exclusive minifigures that like, okay, maybe 5 to 10, maybe 5 is reasonable, but like, if it was less than 5, even if it was like one figure, I'd be like, nah, not worth 480. If it was 3 figures, I'd still be like, I'd hesitate, but I'd be like, not worth 4. If it was 5 unique minifigures, like literally a fish character, a jellyfish character, a plankton character, a treasure chest molded minifigure, and like, I don't know, I don't know, a pufferfish one, right? Like, that would be cool. Like these just insanely molded actual minifigures that are exclusive to only buying the Tropical Aquarium day one in like a Bricktober pack. That would make me and be like, all right, dang it, I'm spending 480 at midnight release, MSRP. Let's do it. Swipe the card. That would be where I drew the line. That might not even be enough for a lot of people. But for me, I think that would do it. I just feel like minifigs is where my head's at always. And that would be a cool one. Could have been a SpongeBob. Oh, did you do it a SpongeBob? SpongeBob GWP. It just doesn't go with the set. Pineapple House, minifigs. But yeah, I'm definitely a minifig guy. There's so much Titanic. Somebody's got to mount the Titanic on the set and like incorporate it like sinking down a mini sunken shipwreck. A shipwreck would be cool. I mean, imagine Davy Jones, bro. Imagine a Davy Jones ship in there. Bro, oh my gosh. I don't know if that ruins the set or makes it. For me, it makes it better, but I don't know if they would look at it as like making the set worse. Yeah. Yeah. So, anyways, that is my that's my ask there. But it doesn't look like anybody here will be picking up the Tropical Aquarium. Is what it looks like. So I'm glad I didn't discredit the set too much. I was not afraid that if anyone didn't really like the set, I think there's going to be a fandom for it. I already went through it. I discussed why I think so. And yeah, I mean, I think it's fair, right? Like I think it's we'll see. Let Lego cook. So anyways, I have some exciting news though for you guys because tonight we have a new minifig that has officially dropped. And let me pull it up here. I just opened it on a side tab. So for those of you who've been collecting along, we have been releasing an exclusive minifigure every single month for the last year and a half now. And every single month we've had a sellout minifigure. And October 1st was the Death Star Stormtrooper, which was an instant hit here, an instant sellout, and absolutely appreciate Brick Love for cooking on this minifigure, but definitely did an awesome one here for the Empire. Definitely a fig that was highly sought after, and you guys had some really, really great input here. Today, we discounted a minifig $5 cheaper than the very popular Death Star Stormy, which I think is awesome, but we have the Darth Hot Tub White, right? We have an all-white Vader dropping right now in the comments. Should we pin it? New drop. He is officially live right now. What did I just do? I definitely clicked the wrong button. I'll pin it in the comments here. New fig drop. So for anybody picking up a fig tonight, please let me know you secured one so I can personally thank you. And hopefully you get one. I know these have been selling out rather quickly, especially during the holiday season. So I appreciate anybody that does get one. And please tag me in your photos online so I can repost them, reshare them. Just tag me in Discord when you post and get them and receive them. Really appreciate all the support on these guys. It's been an awesome series. We're continuing it on. I don't know when we'll ever stop, but as you saw earlier, some people asking for some of the old ones. It's been definitely pretty interesting, but we've only ever made 50 of a minifigure. I think we did one launch at 100 for a May 4th, which also sold out, which was really cool. But yeah, we always do 50 of these minifigs every single month. And it's been an absolute joy. I would love some feedback, live feedback. Love the tattoos. I love that. If you have the Death Star, this is definitely going to be one to go with it. Of course, this is a Darth Vader minifig. He does have the torso and arm printing there. This is custom by Brick Love. He does have the heart Padme on his. You can't see that. I should have texted Brick Love to take. He definitely sent me a really good picture of the arm, and he didn't upload it, but it's okay. He let Brick Love cook. But yeah, he's got the Padme tattoo on him, which is awesome, and he obviously is fitted for the Stormtrooper that we saw in the UCS Death Star. So got mine, hashtag number 23, Just James. We got Just James in the chat. Another channel member here. Appreciate you, Just James. Chris Powers here, another channel member, says got mine secured. 808 securing hers. Appreciate you. Jimmy Doss is in the chats here. He says secured. Nally securing. The people that do that are as addicted as Lego fans. What do you mean? Hey, let's go, Chris V. Secured. I appreciate all the support on these guys, and it makes my world seeing you guys' collection of our minifig series that we've continued to do, and I hope you guys continue to like them. I think our next minifig, we will do a special for Black Friday. We did that last year, and I know you guys really enjoyed it, so we will have a Black Friday fig as well. But yeah, let me know when this one sells out. I haven't refreshed or anything like that, but we shall see. Let me refresh there. There we go. Yeah. So Darth Hot Tub Vader. Let me get some. Love the Hot Tub Trooper. I love that input, Lazarus. Thank you for supporting that. Why is he white? Okay, so the reason we did him white was because it was like a Halloween vibe, because Halloween, vampire, ghost, like that. But also it's Darth Vader. Like Darth Vader's skin is white, right? Like under true Darth Vader. This is like Darth Vader minifig. Like my head when we were originally like going for the color scheme, I was like, should we do him skin tone, right? Or should we like a normal minifigure? Or should we do him like a Vader skin tone? And we did the Darth Vader helmet over Vader's head because Vader's helmet's white, and I thought it would be cooler to have the helmet piece, right, rather than just Vader's headpiece. I don't know. I like, in my opinion, like I'd rather see a Vader helmet than the like just white normal head, even though it is included. So I guess if you didn't want the Vader helmet, you could take it off, but it does come included with the fig. But yeah, he's white, right? Like after when he was in the his chamber, his meditation chamber, his like body turns white. So he's literally just like an all-white fig. So I think it's suited, right? And the print of the yellow looks really good. He has mechanical legs. That is true. Number 6 pack for Vader. You know, yeah. Padme would get real jealous if we did that. Yeah. No, I love it. I love the questions. It gives me good ideas for the future on stuff. Yeah. So shout out to Brick Love on that. Thanks for supporting, guys. What up, Neo? All right, got what I came for. I have to wake up early to go in store. Hey, Neo, I appreciate you supporting, man. It makes my day hearing that you literally come to the streams just for our minifig and then bounce. That's awesome, dude. Legend. Legend. We are we are less than 30 minutes away though from the Goonies release, which is what we're gonna shift and talk to you about next. I am curious to see how many people are buying the Goonies tonight. Let Brick Love cook. I do want to share this though on our story because this is a fire fig. And I know not everybody is able to watch the stream, so I don't want anybody to miss out. Don't want anybody to miss out on this one. So it's Vader's dad, Bod Cannon. Yo, that's hilarious. Heck yeah, I'm planning to. What do you mean? Also for Black Friday, we are cooking. We are cooking. And a lot of this input helps tonight. Put Vader in the aquarium. Yeah, somebody's got to pick up Vader and get him in the aquarium, yo. To swipe tonight, lightsabers, Goonies all day. Yes, getting the Goonies. I like them. That movie's good. Has anybody not seen the Goonies? I'm kind of curious on that too. Has anybody not seen the Goonies? So Georgiana actually never saw the Goonies until I received the set from Lego early. I did let the Lego group send it over. I got to build it early. Very fortunate. But Georgiana had never seen it. So when I got the set, I was like, hey, let's watch the movie because she'd never seen it. So I was like, okay. She watched it. She's like, it's from 1980s. She goes, this is going to be so bad. And she loved it. Like, she thought it was so good. And I think that made my day. It was like a little like confirmation. Like that she liked it. There we go. Sorry. I'm trying to get this posted. So anyways, I'm curious to see if anyone else has never seen it or like waited until now to watch it because of the new Lego set. So anyways, that's Georgiana's take. I think the set, and I'm going to get into the set tonight. There we go. Sorry, guys. I want to get this posted for everybody. Darth Vader. I will call you Darth Vader. All right. Let's go, Dubs. Goonies has booby traps. That's what I said, booty traps. Dude, that scene's so funny. I think all the characters are absolutely cooked. All right, Goonies. So when I first built this set, I was pretty taken away on how much this set made it feel like out of the movie. I literally felt like I was taking this out of the movie. Like the movie was just going along as I built the Lego set. So when I built it, you start on this left side right here. And it's actually kind of funny because it's in sequence with the film. Unfortunately, you start at the bottom. So the first portion you built is the like water pipe scene, which is not the first portion of the movie. But as you build up the like lair, Sloth's lair, and like the main area where the Fratellis are with the money printing machine. And then lastly, you build this section up here on top. So yeah, that happens, right? You build this whole section right here, and it's kind of weird. It's connected by Technic studs. So it like almost clicks together like a modular style building, think of. Obviously, it's not a modular building, right? But it clicks together in a similar fashion. Like it just slides together. When I was building the set, I'm like, whoa, like you're able to basically maybe take this apart in 4 sections. Like you could see where the walls are. 1, 2, 3 walls. And these are all built in the sections. So like this is a section you build. This is a section you build. This is a section you build. And then, of course, the first section that I just talked about. So in my head, I was like, this is going to separate and you're able to like display little portions, right? Which also doesn't make sense because it's a whole ship, right? But it doesn't. Like as you connect them, you start sealing the pieces, which they don't have that many good images of the actual boat. Yeah, they do. You start sealing it with like some tiles at each like joint connection. So I don't know if it was like really needed to separate like that. So like I almost wonder you know, for this set it works, right? But like, I almost wonder if you just like completely did the set different, right? And instead of doing that like feature, build the set from the ground up like a boat, ship, hull, and like base point, and not have these like walls. I don't know, right? Like, is there another way to do it? Do you assemble it in order of yeah, that's such a good question. So yeah, anyways, this would be like step 1. This would be step 2. This would be step 3. This whole room is step 4. Step 5 is this. Step 6 is here. Step 7 is this walkway window piece. Step 8 is this section right here. 9, 10. Yeah, and then I guess 11 is the rest of the top part here. And then 12 would be the last sail. I think that was last. So, yeah, it kind of went in that order, to be fair. So, yeah, anyways, pretty interesting build. We got Liam Brick the Bed here. 15 months channel member says, couldn't resist DBL GWP stack. Ordered my Goonies set in the morning. So for those of you who don't know, Liam is in Australia. Australia is about a whole day ahead of us. No, they're about, I think, like 13 or 14 hours, maybe 15 or 16. Maybe they're 16, and then Central Standard Time. So he's able to order that ahead of time than us because, well, he's already living in Saturday, living in the future, literally that Back to the Future set, but he's the opposite way. Now, I appreciate you being a channel member here, Liam, for 15 months, brother. It's awesome to see your name in green, and hopefully I one day get to visit you in Australia, and congrats on the Goonies set. I think this is such a fun set, and I think a lot of people are going to be really happy about this one. So $330, not a small chunk of change. I will be buying this in person tomorrow at the Orland Park Lego store for anyone I want to extend the invite. Excuse me. But yeah, it's I'll be parting this one out, which will be fun. But it is a double promotion stack. So you're going to get the classic animation scenes gift with purchase, and you're also going to get the Goonies GWP. So the GWP is somewhere out there. I could just look it up. Lego Goonies GWP. I feel like Lego does a poor job of marketing the GWP. Like, it should literally be right here, like exclusively with. It doesn't make sense to me. All right, Lego intern, you're fired. If they don't double stack, I probably would wait to buy. They are Chewy one. They are double stacking. It will double stack. Europe has confirmed that. But yeah, this is the gift with purchase dropping in the next 20 minutes. The Walsh's Attic. Now, this is definitely a interesting one. Is it the best gift with purchase of 2025? I'm curious to see what your favorite GWPs are of 2025. Is there a better GWP so far? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. You know, Camino Training Facility I thought was great as a Star Wars fan. Exclusive Fig, something I like. Let me think, what else? That Disney GWP is really good too, the one that's currently available. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I agree, Riley. I think the May 4th dual molded, like, I really do. Like, it is. Like, if you weren't a Star Wars fan, I think this would be it, unless you're not a Goonies fan. But, like, you are getting 2 exclusive figs, right? I mean, at least the Snails was cool. That one was a cool one. Genesis Controller was cool, too. Yeah, I agree. That was also really good. Tic Tac Classic Space was a great... Yeah, that was a great insight. It wasn't a GWP, because, like, if that was the case, I would say the Spiny Shell, right? I'd be like, that one's fire. The Compass was also good, too. I agree. I'm in agreement there. Compass was fire. Man. Okay, so, I mean, there's been some good GWPs. This is definitely top 3. Top 3. I would definitely dwindle. Smeagol and Deagle definitely had exclusive figs. That's a good one. Smeagol and Deagle was great, but it was like buying, maybe I'm exaggerating. It felt like I was forced to buy the tropical aquarium to get it. That's what I felt. I felt like I was buying the tropical aquarium to get the Smeagol and Deagle GWP. I thought that set was so bad. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. Something about it. I don't like it. Hey, what up, Balls Vengeance? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you back, man. We're just having some laugh. Happy Halloween, bro. We're having some laughs here talking Lego. Obviously, Lego. You know the only place to find midnight release streams, right? You know how we do it at the Stud City channel. But you know what? There's a Lego release or a Lego sale. This is your home for shopping and swiping the card together. And of course, Mimic with D&D. Yo, that was a good one, but that was not this year. That was last year. That was 2024. So yeah. Anyways, I think this is a good GWP. And honestly, the fact that, let me go up here. The fact that we're able to stack it tonight. Whoa, why am I not able? Okay, there we go. With this, the classic animation scenes GWP. I mean, this is like a $40, $50 GWP. I mean, the fact that we're being able to get both of these, I think easily just discounts the set $100. Like, that's how I look at it. It's like, instead of buying this for $330, the value of these GWPs, I would say, is just somewhere in the realm of $100. So in my head, I'm like, this is actually $230 in one way or another. I know that doesn't completely translate, but in my head, it does. We're all different, right? We're all different. So anyways, I think both of these GWPs are really good. I honestly think that Disney is like a top 5 GWP for 2025. So like the fact that both of these are able to get together, I mean, I think is awesome. Awesome. So definitely a little bit bullish on this tonight. Definitely will be picking one up tomorrow. I wish the Lego store was closer to me, but or if they shipped next day, but they don't. So I will be going to the Lego store to pick this one up and buying it. So aside from that, the 2 exclusive minifigures that you get inside this are, I don't know them by name. I know they're the Walshes, right? I wonder if they have their official names here. I don't know. I feel like that's something that's just like, you've had to go and read it specifically and or have read this already. Let's see. Gift with purchase, 2 minifigures. Irving Walsh and Irene Walsh. The double eyes, Irving and Irene. See, I didn't know that. I don't think that's like common knowledge either. If you watch the movie one time, would you know that? I don't think so. I've watched the movie probably 10 times in my lifehood. Maybe 10 is exaggerated. Maybe like 5 times. And I did not remember the kids' names. I don't think it's common knowledge to remember all the names of characters. Anyways, talking about the characters, drop a comment on your favorite minifigure from this set. I'm going to hold my tongue on my favorite fig, but I'll run through it really quick and then we'll go into detail of each one. First up, we have Chunk, a little chocolatey Chunk. We have the guy eating the chocolate bar, Sloth. We have Mouth, aka, I don't know his real name. I just knew him as Mouth. Then we have Mikey Walsh. So we just talked about his parents, Irving and Irene, in the GWP. We have Data. We have Steph Brantz. His real name's Brandon. That's Mikey's brother. Okay. Andy in her Andy Letterman's jacket there. And then we have Francis Fratelli. Fratelli. I always say Fratelli. Fratelli. Mama Fratelli, Jake Fratelli, and One-Eyed Willie. So I need to know, who is your favorite minifig? And also Irving and Irene Walsh. You have to pick one. And I know it's already going to be the Darth Hot Tub Storm, the Hot Tub Vader. That was so tough for me to say. But no, it has to be a Goonies pick. It has to be a Goonies pick. So name your fig. I'm curious to see who your favorite one is. Mr. and Mrs. Walsh. Data. I like Data's a hot. I don't know who Corey is. Sloth. Brant. Yeah, Brant is fire. Brand. Yeah. For me, it's between Sloth and One-Eyed Willie. Brand, aka Thanos. I don't know who Thanos is. No, I know he's a Marvel character, but like I got that reference. That was funny. Bro's literally, bro thinks he's Stud City over here. Bro thinks he's Hot Tub Stormtrooper. Brand thinks he's Hot Tub Stormtrooper over here. What is going on? Baby Ruth, Sloth for you. The truffle, who doesn't like the truffle shuffle? Willie is, yeah, I love that. Baby Ruth, Sloth, One-Eyed Willie, Data, One-Eyed Willie. Mouth is played by, Mouth, okay. Rocky Road Sloth. Okay, I love it. Rocky Road Sloth goes crazy. Okay, that is some hot takes there. I almost need a poll here. So the most common characters listed was Sloth. We had some Brand. We had some One-Eyed Willie. And what? I guess Mouth? No, Data. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna put up a poll. I'm gonna go with the four best ones. Best Goonies. I'm only gonna leave it up for like a couple minutes. So let's do Sloth. Get your votes in. This is gonna be fun. One-Eyed Willie. Brants. No, we'll do Data and Brand. All right. Get your votes in. I think Mama Fratelli was an absolute flame minifigure. Like her pearl, I mean, her arm, like dual molded arms here, her like black gloves on her arm. I mean, she is very movie accurate. Like this is an awesome figure. I mean, same thing with Francis. I think like, bro, his like eyeglass printing looks phenomenal. You know, even Steph's face looks super good. Like, I mean, every one of these characters like has something really great about them. Data's actually really cool too. Mikey, I feel like Mikey of all characters, like the most, I guess, main character that there is. Technically, I don't know who's the main character. I guess Mikey would be the main character. I feel like he's the most just like meh, you know, character on there as well. Yeah, Mama Fratelli is cool though. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the most bland. Yeah, I think. For me, Chunk would have been awesome. Like, imagine, I'm going to stand up to do this. Imagine on a mini, I don't need to stand up, but like, imagine they made like a little, and they have this for other Lego sets, but imagine they had like a piece here just to make him a little chunky or something like that and continue the print on that piece. I mean, man, I think it was a missed opportunity just to add that, like, I mean, it's not like an unknown thing, right? Like, he does the truffle shuffle, right? Like, he's a little chunky. His nickname is Chunk. Right, like make it stand out for this character, right? Like they definitely put that in the film, so like why not include that as I don't know. I just thought it would have been like an awesome detail there. That was like maybe a little bit missed, or like not missed, but like it could have been added value. And I think if we had one minifigure to add to this, I mentioned this before. In my opinion, you know, I think they did great. I think there's a great amount of minifigs. Had I had the choice to pick minifigs, I would have included the parents, which I didn't know at the time. We had a promo. The promo includes the parents. Thought that was awesome. And then I would have said Stiff. So Stiff, for those of you who don't remember, is actually in just a couple scenes. Not a couple scenes. It's actually like a big portion in the beginning of the movie. I'm trying to go over here. Well, I guess they don't have a close-up. But in this room right here, right here, there is a freezer. And if you guys remember, Chunk gets locked in the freezer by himself, while the rest of the kids go down under the fireplace hatch into like this room down here where the water pipes break. All movie accurate. Anyways, the freezer, there's a dead minifigure, or not minifigure. There's a dead person in there, right? It's the FBI agent that came looking for the Fratellis that they killed and stuffed them in the freezer, right? He is called Stiff because they call him a Stiff. It's their code name for a dead person. And I thought like a reference to that in the set, like would have been freaking cool. Like that would have been a cool minifig. I understand why they didn't, I guess. I don't know. It's for adults. But like, you know, that would have been another fig. I would have been like, that would have been next level. And then the only other one I could think of that would have been like, okay, I could definitely see that would have been Troy. So Andy's maybe ex-boyfriend, the one that picks him up. Like imagine getting Andy in the car or so in his car where you're like, that would have been cool. Or above the wishing well or something like that. I don't know, something. But again, not super needed, but like would have been just added value, an extra fig to make this like over the top, right? Ah, the dead guy. Yeah. Oh, Rosalita would have been cool. That's a good call out, Dr. Nova. Yeah. Okay, Grizzly Beast said it first. Yeah. Mikey, def main character. Yeah. Yeah, I think Rosalita, the GWP would have been. Yo, actually, let chat cook. Y'all came up with a better one than I did. I thought I was like on point with some of those figs. Would you rather have Stiff or Rosalita? I think I'm going Rosalita on that one. She would have been flames for in the attic. Oh, all right, I'm gonna end the poll. I'm curious to see those results. They could have had a frozen head in the fig. Yeah, I agree. DG, I definitely agree. Like, I don't even think it needed to be an entire minifigure, or like even just a skeleton to be like, haha, you know, like, oh, I see what you did there, or just a skeleton head or something like There's the stiff. Yeah. The car would have been a cool feature. Yeah, I mean, man. I mean, this set's expensive enough, right? Like, I don't want it to be more expensive. One-Eyed Willie and Sloth being the top 2 figs at 37%. That's exciting. Yeah. Those are going to be, I'm pretty certain these 2 minifigs will end up on the most expensive. Well, I guess One-Eyed Willie is not featured there. Yeah. So a lot of the minifigs, we do a top 10 most expensive minifigs throughout the year. And I've covered a new video 10 times so far because we had 10 months throughout this year. So there's been a video a month after all the new Lego sets released. So in November, it'll be very curious to see. So I'll probably do it in about a week or 2. It'll be very interesting to see if these 2 I would say One-Eyed Willie and Sloth make it onto the top 10 most expensive figs. I could easily see them being, $50 plus minifigs. I mean, they are great figs. And I mean, the only way to get them is to spend $330. For reference, I think Willy Wonka is like 60, 70. No, I think he's like $75. And that is only a $230 Lego set. And he's the most expensive out of there, but still, it'll be interesting. Yeah, definitely. But each fig get to about 25 pieces, and that's value of the set. Yeah, I mean, in theory, right? In theory, each minifigure should equally cost the same, right? That's not how supply and demand works, though, right? Because you and me just named off, just like the poll, 37% of people like Sloth the most, right? They might just not care about Mikey. They rather not have a Mikey in their collection, but they would rather have Sloth. So what does that do? Well, Sloth becomes 5 times more valuable than Mikey because 5 people want Sloth versus 1 person want a Mikey. And, people will pay more for Sloth than a Mikey. All rightfully so. I think it's just a better minifig. So that's, I don't need to explain that to you guys. You guys are much smarter than I am. But yeah, I mean, in theory, every minifigure should cost the same. In real world and supply and demand, some minifigures cost more. I'm also curious to see where you would rank minifigs as far as pricing goes. I'm gonna try to take my best stab at this. I'm gonna just play it safe and say, most expensive fig is gonna be Sloth. No, actually, I'm gonna say One-Eyed Willie. Because we already have a minifigure of Sloth, and I don't think that hurts it in a bad way, but I think fans already had one from Dimension. He's a very expensive fig. I think he's like a $40, $50 fig to begin with. This one obviously being more, featured here at an expensive retail price, but I think One-Eyed Willie will be like $60. I think Sloth will be $55. I think the next most expensive fig will be Mama Fratelli at $35. Brant will be $35 also. And then Data will be like $25, and then the 2 Fratelli bros will be like $15 a piece, and the rest of the characters will all be like between $10 to $12. That's my take. Let me know if I'm way off on that. Let me know if I'm way off on that. I feel like that is a pretty fair take. Or do you think what do you think the most expensive fig was? I mean, that's I guess the most exciting. Who do you think will be the most expensive? Very curious. I need to copy this. There we go. Drop it in the comments section. Need to know. Need to know. Also, if anyone is purchasing tonight, I think Rakuten has 5%. Not too shabby. Don't forget that. Do not forget that. There we go. Goonies. All right. Where are we at? Where did the chat go? Chat bot. Sounds legit to me. I bet Sloth. Yeah. Sloth will be the high. Yeah, I don't know. Who will be more expensive? Sloth is a $15, $20 fig in dimension set. Is now $40. So he went up. That's kind of crazy. What up, Lane? Good to see you. I'll drop the link right now. Dropping the link really quick for anybody that hasn't picked up our minifig of the month. It's in the pinned comment section. I'm about to change it over right now, but we did drop our new Darth hot tub minifigure featuring Darth Vader as a hot tub stormtrooper. Go check that one out. Appreciate all the support on that one. Almost sold out on this minifig, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, appreciate all the support there. Thank you guys for the support. We are able to do new minifigs for you guys as you guys continue to buy these out. So it means the world to me that you guys support us on this. And I'm always taking feedback from you guys on new figs that are dropping. We do have something cooking for Black Friday. So as long as this one sells out here, which is on track to do so, we will definitely be up there. All right. we officially are like a minute out. So I'm going to go ahead and pin our new message here. Thank you, Natalie, for the reminder. I just dropped it. If anybody's picking up the Goonies tonight and wants to support the channel in a free, 1000% free way to do, there's an affiliate link to the Lego website in the pinned comment section. If you're buying the set anyways, it's no extra cost to you. It's just they give me a small percentage of that fee rather than, you know, either a Lego or whoever else taking the full dollar. So it helps. It's a small way of helping the channel, and trust me, it helps so much. So I really do appreciate it. You have no idea. It helps a lot. So thank you guys so much for doing that. It means the world to me. But good luck. Let's see. Also, while we're here, do you think we get a Lego Q tonight? Yo, Halloween Q? Will we get into Q? I don't think so. You can already add it to bag? No way. I need to refresh. Oh, there it is. I'm in a Q. I don't even have Rakuten on there. What? Hype release? Oh my gosh. That's wild. Wasn't expecting that. Not in my bingo card for tonight. Already in queue. It's a small percentage of sale when you... Yeah, that is a small percentage per sale when you use it. Are you asking what percentage? I do know the percentage. It's very small, but it definitely helps a lot. So, I don't have a picture of the Goonies set. There we go. Lego Goonies. I'm trying to see if I can do it on my phone. I don't know if I should order one or go get it. Oh my gosh, I'm on queue on here too. Chat, what? Wild. What up, T-Mog? Bought it? Clund, you never had a queue to get on the Lego website? Okay, they've gotten way better. There was one May 4th. I think this was 2022. We sat on this live stream for 3.5 to 4 hours before we were able to. We literally waited till like 3 a.m. And at that point, most people just given up. So like they didn't fix the issue. Just like 90% of people gave up and went to bed. That was crazy. If you remember that, you were an OG. That was like 2022 era, maybe even 2021. That tells you how long we've been doing these midnight release. We literally live stream every first of the month. Like if you're looking for a home to hang out, swipe the card on new Lego releases, or even just hang out and not buy anything, we're here every month. So I hope to see you guys in a future first of the month stream. The Shire was crazy too. I will give you that, which surprises me because that set was atrocious. Sorry, Shire fans. Still in queue on my phone and on PC. There we go. What up, bandits? Dang. Swiped and the stock is in. Heck yeah. Congrats. Gigi's in the chat for all the orders. I'm also curious to see how many people are getting their orders through and not. I'm still in queue. Got mine 2 minutes ago off Rocket City app. Dubs in the chat. Big J. Congrats. Dub stream. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still in queue. I'm in queue on both devices. Oh my God. Can you imagine when Pokemon drops? I'm just going to say that. Didn't expect the queue tonight. All right, there we go. I'm on. So technically, okay. I mean, technically it's 11 o'clock. Lego intern dubs for the Lego intern. Dubs for the Lego intern. All right, I'm just going to, oops. Like I said, if anyone is purchasing the Goonies tonight, wants to support the channel, free and easy way to do so. In the pinned comment section, there is the Goonies set. And there is an affiliate link, so I greatly appreciate anyone that does use it. Or if you make any Lego purchases in the future and decide to use our link, it will help and support the channel. So I do appreciate that. It means the world. I'm saving the PDF instructions to my computer. Nice. Nicely done. And nicely done. All right. I want to get this posted. By here. There we go. Affiliates. How do you spell affiliate? There we go. Okay, a pretty seamless release, I would say, right? I mean, for the most part, I think a minute queue is not bad. I don't think that's bad at all. Card swiped. Yeah, let me know who swiped the card. Got it, Dubs. Just ordered the Goonies. Congrats, Leanna, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So glad. We'll start the set once I receive it next week. I'm sure it'll be nice to build in hand. Heck yes. What up, Sensei Lou? I mean, to be fair, guys, this is a really strong set for the year. Is it one of the best LEGO idea sets of 2025? I would probably say it's got to be up there. Swipe the card. Dub. Dub, dub, dub. Love to hear it. Double GWP stack goes crazy. I'm also curious. I mean, everybody's telling me they got it. So yeah, that was definitely it's definitely a smooth release, which is it's good. Do you guys think Insiders Week will be this smooth or Black Friday? I don't think so. I feel like Insiders Week will not be that smooth. I don't know. Got it. No wait. Bigger queue for sure. Got it. Swiped. Dubs. A lot of orders going through. Also, welcome on everybody in that is new. Tonight we are ordering the new Goonies set that's just now released. If you're looking for an awesome minifigure to go along with this set, well, we have dropped the Darth Vader Hot Tub Storm Edition. I'll go ahead and put it in the chat for anyone that needs to pick one up. There we are. But we have a new minifig. We drop a new minifig for the last 2 years now. We've dropped and released a new minifigure every first of the month. And it's been an awesome series. A lot of people following along. And we only make 50. So 50. It's been a very much collectible series. So I appreciate anyone that's bought and purchased one tonight. And if anyone hasn't done so and wants to, check out the comment section. I just put a link there to our minifig for this month. Greatly appreciate that. It's also going to go great inside your Death Star or any Star Wars set, but maybe not the Goonies. I don't know. Maybe he could be right outside the treasure. Oh, yeah, I better have a good picture of it. There's a slide here that is right out of the treasure room. Yeah, right here. I feel like the hot tub Darth Vader over here might look good. Hey, later, Riley. Appreciate you. When's the Insiders Week? Soon. I'm not allowed to give a date. Trek is much bigger than Goonies, so Black Friday is going to be crazy, I'm sure. You know where to find us, man. You know where to find us. We'll be here. No new Insider rewards. We should have some soon. I think LEGO put on the website that they're going to have new Insider rewards, like come back for new Insider rewards on Black Friday or Insiders Week or whatever it is. What up, Central Brick? Hey, Jazz. Whoa. Ben or Burn. Swiped it. Goonies and Jazz Club and Home Alone. Bro, you balled out, man. That's crazy. Dubs. Got mine. Dubs. Oh, hey, chat. We need a GG's in the chat. We need a G. Dubs in the chat. We got 808 puppies here dropping 10 Stud City memberships. Welcome. And a huge thank you to 808 Puppies here for our 10 new members. Welcome to the Swipe the Card Club, because every month we're always swiping the card. Welcome on, newbies. It looks like we got Kelly Cook, Maul's Vengeance, Big J, T-Mog, Kimmy, Life Advice, Fuzzy, Rec, Prince of Peace, iDog, and Chris Quinlan. All joining the Stud City memberships. Dubs in the chat. Appreciate you, 808. Thank you for supporting everybody that just joined. Please take advantage of our members-only videos. We drop one every single Wednesday and are going to continue to do that. So if you're thinking about joining, now's the time to do so, because we have so many live streams planned and a lot of live streams planned this month. It's going to be funny. It's going to be very fun and funny because a lot of late night laughter. But a lot of live streams coming. And of course, our Wednesday only videos have a lot of insights to the future of Stud City and the channel and a lot of things that we work on. So Dubs, yeah. Grats, yeah. But a big thank you to 808 for everyone that got that. Make sure to thank her. Yeah. And she says smash that like button. Appreciate you, 808. And actually, 808 sent over some cookies that are Pokemon themed to Stella, which was so nice of her. And I've been trying to put them on my Instagram story as much as I can. But today she got a Halloween cookie, and I'll probably give her another one this evening. So thank you for that. Stella really thanks you. 808, we really appreciate that. So thank you for the support. Yay, let's go. Congrats. Got mine. Dub, Ryan. Let's go. Let's go. Are you guys building this day one? Does it matter that Halloween's over now? I mean, it's not really a Halloween movie. Yo, 200 is crazy. Nice pickup. eBay Live's better, though. Just saying. What up, Millennium Brick? Swipe the card on 2 Goonies orders. Dub. Day 1 once received. Yes. I saw a Pokemon vending machine for the first time today. Totally thought of you. Yo, I love those Pokemon vending machines. They definitely get me swiping the card. I found one in when we were traveling in Asia with some friends, and I couldn't. It was in all Chinese, and I couldn't figure out how to use it. And I sat there for an hour with who's a Ninjago channel here, nearly 200,000, actually over 200,000 subscribers, the biggest Ninjago channel ever, Bricks by Mind. And me and him sat at a Pokemon vending machine in China trying to learn Chinese and make a purchase for about an hour on this vending machine. It was actually hilarious and comical. And I wish I had some clips, but it's just going to live in my mind rent free for the rest of my life. But we ended up walking away with nothing because we couldn't figure it out. So bummer. But yeah, that was quite a journey. Very overpriced too, even for China. Like it was like $300 for like a booster box or something. Like it was like very expensive. But yeah, and it was just at a mall. So anyways, we'll save those stories for another day. Aside from that, the Goonies is the only thing that trip looked like nonstop. That trip was comical. It was nonstop laughs. It was fun. Kirk says, just swipe the card on the Goonies annual Lego Christmas gift from my mom. Oh, I love it, Kirk. Awesome. That's so nice of her. Hope you enjoy the build. I really do. Just got done. Took me a minute on my second ever Lego order. Yo, second ever Lego order. Wait, what was the first set? What was the first set, Psycho? Congrats, by the way. I think this is a great second ever Lego set. I mean, this is a huge release. So hopefully you enjoy it. I'm definitely curious to see if you do. Yeah, that's awesome. GG's, man. I'm curious to see what your first set, though. And also, whoa, Swipe the Card member joining, Robert Hendrickson. Dubs in the chat from my boy Robert. Thank you for becoming a Swipe the Card member, brother. Welcome to the Green Name Nation. Take advantage of those Wednesday only videos. And of course, highlight a name in chat and of course, priority on comments. But it's the best month to do so. We are going to be live streaming probably a dozen times this month. It's going to be absolutely chaos. Christo's going to be doing so many sleepless nights, and I'm excited for it. You have no idea. I've been practicing not sleeping for all the lack of sleep we're going to get because I'm excited and how much streams we have. So Dubs in the chat there. I think we're literally at the 100 threshold for members. And soon as we hit I'm going to confirm it, but soon as we hit 100, keep the tabs open for the channel member. I'm going to put up a section for a giveaway, and we're going to give away one of the Christmas AT-ATs, which I think is one of the coolest sets of the year. Just a nice little bonus. And I think it'd be pretty fun. But yeah, anyways, Dub, yes, I'm in, but it's going real slow. We'll see how checkout works. What up, M-Tron? Good to see you. Another channel member in the chat. Good to see you, man. Definitely will get to you. Hopefully, I think we're nearly at 100 members. That's just crazy. We might have crossed it this stream. I know we're very close, but that'll be exciting. We'll do some giveaways, and my goal is to do again a ton of like monthly giveaways for members. But you know how life gets. It gets so busy, but we'll prioritize and do that. So we always do a giveaway on Discord or something like that too. So yeah, it's always spread out, but we'll definitely do that. So anyways, the first ever Lego set was the new Wally and Eve. That's awesome. And then the Suki from Fast and the Furious, the arcade machine, and the Sega Genesis GWP. That was your first order. Okay. Disney and Attic. That's awesome, dude. Those are some fun sets. I built that Suki Speed Champion, and that was a really cool build. I like that one. Am I dumb, or are there no Goonies Insider Reward things to get yet? Really was hoping to get something like an art print. I head over there. Yeah, I'm going in store as well to pick up a Goonies tomorrow. So if anyone's in the Orland Park, Illinois area, I will definitely be scooping over there if anyone wants to meet up. Lionhead Castle seems to be sticking around longer than I expected. Do you think it will sell out or go on sale? I think it will. Personal opinion, right? Opinion is not true. Just keep that in mind. I think it will go on sale for Black Friday or Insiders Week. Obviously, Insider Week is first. So maybe they have it on sale for Insiders Week. And at that point, I think it will go out of stock. But I do think a sale's coming. I think I gave my thoughts and opinions on what my expectations are for Black Friday for the most part, and a nice video. The video like kind of blew up, which I appreciate everybody for watching. And I think it was very insightful given my experience in the last 7 years of doing online shopping on Lego. And I think it's pretty accurate, but I could definitely reiterate some of that stuff here. But I think a lot of the sets that are high on the inventory level and some of the bigger sets, example, Lion Knight's Castle, Ninjago City Markets, similar to the year before where we saw Loop Coaster, we saw Nintendo Entertainment System, sets like those, A-Frame Cabin, we saw them go 20% off for Lego Insiders Week, right? And at that point, they basically sold out. And I think those years were so much different. I think inventory levels were so much higher. And this year, we've already seen it. Inventory levels are down. We are seeing sets sell out in August, September, October. That is like no other year that I've been collecting Lego. I mean, I would relate 2019 and 2020 a little bit in that realm, but 2020 was its own beast. 2019 though, before like the COVID era and before like I think Lego, like the collectible market really boomed. It was kind of similar, right? Like I remember Parisian Restaurant was 20% off on Lego website. I mean, that was crazy. That might have been in 2018, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the exact year, but like we saw those sets go on deep discount and then they retired. So my brutal thoughts and opinions are we will see sales on those sets. I don't know exactly what sets, but it would not surprise me. So UCS Razor Crest is another good example. I think that one will go a nice 30% off. I genuinely think it'll go 30% off. And then at that point, I think we'll have potential to see it sell out. I think fortunate for set like that, though, is that other retailers have it. So like we've seen Amazon dump them. We've seen, other places have them. Definitely one I'm also interested in is the Daily Bugle for investment purposes. I think that's a great set investment wise. Even though it's been on the market since 2021, actually 2020, that was a 2020 release. Holy crap. That was 2020. Oh man, that was like the first Marvel set I ever bought. It used to cost $300 back in my day, believe it or not. So for me, it's always a tough one. It used to be $300. Seeing it on sale for $280 just didn't do it. It didn't totally do it for me. Like it's hard. Okay, I'm gonna go on my rant. It's a Stud City rant night. It's hard for me to find like a Lego deal or consider it a Lego deal or sale, especially on a set like Daily Bugle. And you guys probably are so tired of me using that one as example, but like seriously, Ninjago City Gardens is another one. The set Bugle used to cost $300. It got raised to $350, and then now we get it on sale for $280. However, had it just stayed the same price point and they gave us a $300 MSRP Lego set and gave it on discount for $280, most of us wouldn't bat an eye. We'd just be like, meh. You know what I'm saying? Like the old Greek guy. Meh. Sorry, I'm Greek. But anyways, Ninjago City Gardens was another prime example. Or even, Star Wars fans here, Mos Eisley the Cantina, right? That one didn't see a ton of sales, but we definitely knew that set was retiring, got extended a year, but we knew it was going to retire. And that set used to cost $350, got price increased to $400. We saw May 4th give a nice little sale, GWP stack, double insider points on it, all the whole shebang, right? And truly from May 4th onwards in that 2024 year, we saw that set just struggle in back order. Then it went out of stock, I think in, October or something like that, and was sold out ever since. So, sets like that, it's tough, right? But keep in mind that whole era of Lego has now, 85% of the way been behind us, right? There's only a few sets that are still on the market that we can recall and remember those price escalations. Daily Bugle just happens to fit that criteria and is one of those examples. It's one of those sets that's lived on the shelves during that 2022 Lego inflation days. UCS Millennium Falcon's another great example. That's an $800 set. And it's also kind of crazy. This is, sorry to go off on a tangent, but UCS Falcon, I feel like if the UCS Falcon released today, like if that set released, like say we didn't have that set, if it released tomorrow, I think they would price it at $1,000 or even like 11. I genuinely think it would be more expensive than the Death Star, right? Like, is that a hot take? I maybe not, maybe $1,000. I don't think it'd be more expensive. I think like it would be priced at a Death Star. And like when I compare that one, I haven't built it, so maybe it's not the best comparison, but like when I really look at that set, I'm like, man, this is like, nearly as good as the Death Star. The only thing, of course, is the minifigs. Like obviously, 38 Star Wars minifigs is definitely something to vouch for. So yeah, anyways, but going off there, you guys want to talk Black Friday. You're talking about someone who's literally done this for the last 8 years now. So I hope I have some knowledge to share. And, something I'm very passionate about, if you couldn't tell. I've started this channel in the hunt for the best Lego deals possible, and we've been doing so ever since we started this channel. So it means the world that you guys have followed along all the way since 2018 in our hunt and journey. But we're going to continue to do so, and I'm going to bring the best deals possible to you guys. We've seen in years past, which shout out to some awesome people out there, we've seen some exclusive Stud City deals. We had some like pop-up resellers, like retail stores. I forget their name of the company. They're definitely on an expenge from Lego right now. They're not allowed to sell Lego. Maybe we broke them. But I remember they gave us a deal, and I didn't even get one for myself. They had, I think it was like 50 or 60 of the Hocus Pocus set last year. And they gave a Stud City exclusive discount for $161. It was $161 or $151. It was crazy. And that's cheaper than I was even able to buy my copy. I didn't buy one. I let our Discord server get it, which was awesome. So Discord, as soon as I put it in the Discord, within like an hour or two, they sold it out, which was awesome. That was the best deal I ever seen on Hocus Pocus. I mean, it's part of the Stud City membership, right? Like, not even. It was free. Like, it was free to be a part of that. It's just being a part of our community. I think we offer something that like no other channel does. Like, I'll just say that. And, I greatly appreciate it. And it would be nothing without you guys. And it means the world that you guys are subscribers, viewers, lurkers, whatever it is. Like, it means the world that you guys are here. So sorry to get all sentimental on there, but you guys do mean a lot to me. So get back to the chat here. The only thing I find I got on Black Friday last year was The Office for $70. That's a dub set. We haven't seen a lot of those like film sets made, right? Like, I feel like they've kind of stopped that lately. You know what I'm saying? We haven't seen like a film. I would love Community. I think that was a Lego Ideas one. Yeah. Late to the live stream, just ordered 2 of the Goonies set. Thankfully, I have enough points to get one free. Hey, James Hassel. Congrats, brother. 2 Goonies is crazy. GG's on that one, man. Good for you. That's an awesome set to pick up. Yeah, that's definitely a win. Yeah, have a good night, Chewy. But yeah, Goonies, I'm surprised they don't have any insider rewards. Could you imagine also? Oh, dude, this is definitely a want thing rather than like a need. But imagine like for all these awesome Lego releases, maybe once a month or once a quarter, so every 3 months, they drop like a minifigure to go along with one of the large Lego sets that they release. Like just an exclusive minifigure that's like officially licensed. I don't know, something, man. And maybe you have to use insider points or something to get it. I mean, that would be awesome. Or like a little side build. Example, Troy's car. Like Troy's car. Like that would be awesome to go with this. I know like I know it would cost more, but like just the option to officially get it. Like, oh man. I don't know. I know it's an idea set, so maybe that's not the best example, but there's so many things you could do. There's so many things. The last film we got before the Goonies was Twilight in February. Okay, I'm in like the sitcom specials, but yeah, I get what you're saying. The Twilight Cullen House is definitely a great set, by the way. I'm not a big Twilight fan, but I really enjoy the set, and I think it's like the closest thing they've ever had to like a Lego Modern Mansion, and it's pretty good. Coliseum is going up for $1,800 now. I have one unopened in perfect condition. Is it really? Hold up. Is it actually? I did not know that set was. Why is that set that much? Is that even retired? Sold $1,300. Wow. Somebody got a steal here. Goodwill Industries. Oh my. Wait, did Goodwill buy this or did Goodwill sell this? Yeah, there we go. That's awesome. 1,100. I mean, man, that seems. You know what's crazy? I'm actually like not even a huge fan of this set. Like I'm not. I don't know. I never had the desire to. I mean, I think it's cool. I was really interested in this, the Black Friday special GWP. I almost bought this set because I wanted this so badly. But actually, this GWP is not that expensive. Like, I mean, $30 for this is crazy. That's cheap. I definitely think the brick-built horses was an L on that GWP. Instructions only, 99 cents. I feel like that's a cool instruction sheet. $30 is, dude. I don't know. For me, like a Black Friday exclusive, such an expensive set. I mean, I really thought this would be like $100 GWP, but like, dude, I remember seeing I seen a bunch of them in Hong Kong, and like I had the opportunity to buy one for probably like $20, $30, whatever it was. And I opted out. I was like, the luggage space is better used for cool. I was like, I can buy this at home. Like, why? Like, I'm trying to get the one-of-one stuff. It's a pretty boring build, yeah. I'm bored with Insider Rewards. Hopefully, the new ones will be available soon. Yes. I'll just say this much. I think the Insider Rewards stuff is really exciting. I think I'm going to try and say something to not give too much of a clue. Let me think about this. A set we talked about earlier that you guys will enjoy has a lot to do with some stuff that's coming. That's pretty base. That's pretty base. I'll just say that. It's not land related. I'm not getting that info from land. Just got tipped off by a nice little magical dream I had. I'm excited. There's some absolute fire coming. And y'all gonna hear it here first. Well, as best as you can. Anyways, Amazon is showing like $1,800 stock hooks. Yeah. No, I'm just saying that I like to look at eBay sold listings. I've always done that for like the last 5 years of videos. I always look at eBay sold pricing. For me, it's like a realistic, like, hey, this actually sold for this much. I mean, I think anybody could list it for, I could list my Mr. Gold for $50,000. Does that make him worth $50,000? No, but I could list it, right? But in reality, he's worth 10, right? Why? Because one sold on eBay for $10,000. That was authenticated. Like, that's a comp, right? So, anyways, red shell. Okay, I wish. Dr. Nova, I wish. That'd be awesome. Traveling to see the real thing is better than use of the. I agree. I went last year for the first time to see the Coliseum, and it was awesome. I got some cool pictures there. When I hit my 100,000 YouTube subscribers, plaque just sitting right there. What we did on this channel, I took the plaque with me to Europe. I always said I would take it with me to like a bunch of different cities on a vacation, and we did. And we made it a business trip because we hunted Lego. We can never vacation in the Stud City household. We can never vacation, can we? Yeah. Would you ever get a Mr. Gold PSA rated? I don't think they grade it. So, yeah, I actually had a really interesting conversation with a PSA employee a couple weeks ago, and she was going into detail. She's high up at PSA, mind you. She oversees the toys department at PSA. So she handles comics, some of the other toys they grade. And anyways, like the game stuff and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, Lego minifigures was something they just, for multiple reasons that I can't disclose, is something they're just not interested in going through. So yeah, I don't know. Will it ever happen? I don't know. Is there a market for it? I don't know. I think something like that, sure. There are grading companies that you could get this graded from. And I think it's like worthwhile in the sense of like, for something like that, I would definitely get something like that graded. I think it's worth it, right? But as far as like opening up a 501st Clone Trooper battle pack and grading all 4 clones, I don't know. I feel like Lego is not like, Pokemon, right? Like as much as I want it to be, because I'm a huge Pokemon fan, like I feel like, ripping open 1,000 minifigs and setting them in and get graded and getting them back is not going to yield like, I don't know. It's just not the same, right? Like, what is wrong with a minifigure when you open it? Like, are the prints, are they going to be damaged? Are they the edge is going to be perfect? Is it going to be centered? I mean, it's just not relatable in that sense to trading cards, and not even just Pokemon in the sense. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously misprints are one thing, but like, how rare are misprints? How many minifigures do you own? Have you got a misprint? I mean, I think I have nearly like 10,000 minifigures, and I've gotten one misprint. I mean, that is absolutely bananas. Like, that is crazy. And I know so many people that never have, my uncle, I think only has had one or two misprints, and he's at like 50,000 minifigures. So, I mean, yeah, Discord's free to join. So that's a great question, DG. I've been told PSA is extremely picky, especially with sports cards. Yeah, no, I mean, I agree. I'm not saying they're not. They are picky. I'm just saying that, like, I just don't know what the market would be for graded Lego minifigures. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, it's crossed my mind years ago. Like, years ago, I was like, man, I want to see if PSA would grade these. But like, I don't know. It's just a different market. Like, Lego doesn't stop producing stuff, in a sense, right? I know they discontinue sets, but like, man, I don't know. It's just different. It's not like a trading card. So it's not like, what classifies a minifigure as a 10, 9, 8, 7? as far as new minifigs go. You know what I'm saying? Like that is where like my true underlying issue is. And maybe that's realistic with Pokemon modern day, because like open up a fresh pack. Are you ever going to get a 5? Unless the pack was damaged? Probably not, right? You're probably going to get a 7, 8, 9. Or 8, 9, 10, right? Like, is that realistic? So like technically, I guess I'm trying to like really fathom this right now. So technically, if you rip open a 501st battle pack right now, I'm just using, or Clone Trooper battle pack, and you send in all the figs, you know, most of them will be 8, 9, 10, right? Depending on the print line. So I guess maybe that is accurate. Almost 3K minifigs and only, what are the errors that you had? I'm curious. You guys probably know the one error minifigure that I got was a Lego Ambassador Network set. It was the Desert Skiff and Sarlacc pit, and we opened it live, and we're live building that set here on YouTube. And while we opened it, I didn't even understand what was going on, but Chewbacca was printed halfway off and on the opposite side of him. So really cool air minifig there. But yeah, I am kind of curious. I'm actually curious. I don't have all my minifigs logged, so I guess I don't know exactly. So Brickset says I has 2,500 minifigures, and I definitely don't log my multiples of minifigures and stuff like that. So yeah, that's probably realistic as far as like army collections go and how many minifigs I have bought in total and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, anyways. P1 clone for the command station and Toy Story Zurg. Yo, those are 2 fire figs. A P1 clone of all. And Zurg is like an $80 or $90 fig, right? Is it the one with like the dress piece? Yeah. Clone, his helmet is misprint, and Zurg has a short shot hand. Yo, that's crazy. That's so cool, man. Like, congrats on owning that. It's a cool piece. Yeah. Anyways. Oof. Just got an awesome email there. Cool. So I also have a miscut CMF bag if you want to count that. A little disappointed about now. Yeah. Anyways, have you guys liked the stream yet? I need to know. We need to make sure we at least hit 100 likes. We at least hit 100. Oh, we hit 100. Okay, we hit 100. I was about to cook you guys. I was like, what? We haven't even had 100 likes yet? What's going on, chat? What's going on? All right. My last question. Do you call customer service for a new Chewbacca minifig? No. Customer service would have looked at me like, bro, what are you talking about? It was a land set. Like, it wasn't even officially out yet. Like, I was building it after at embargo. And actually, I had a Lego designer at my house. He wasn't a designer at the time, but he was just signing. JB Brick Fanatics, who is a designer for the Lego Friends team. He came over to help me catch up on land sets, and we had a nice little like Lego building party. It was awesome. A lot of fun, very awesome memory. But anyways, he was here building some sets, and he's like, "What? No way!" It was cool. So, anyways, my last question before we wrap up for tonight is tacos. What should I eat? I didn't really eat dinner. I had some pasta, but that was my only meal today. So I'm thinking on dinner. My last question to you guys is, what should we eat for dinner tonight? Should we eat? Yeah, JV is awesome. Should we go for tacos? I think Georgiana said chicken wings. Or what else is there? Hit me with some options. I want to hear it. What's your favorite? What's your favorite late night? Semi-healthy? Can I even throw semi? Can I even use healthy in the same reference as late night? I've never had Taco Bell, and I never will. I'm sorry. Chinese? Okay, let Chinese cook. That veal scallopini. That sounds phenomenal. Chicken wings. Chicken wings are Georgiana's favorite. I've never had Taco Bell. Poke and hot rice. That sounds good. I wish we had a good poke out here, though. Tacos I would definitely get from like a Mexican-owned restaurant that's like a local place out here. Big fan. So, burger. Okay. It's 11:30 and what's even open? There's a lot of places that are open. Friday, dude, it is every day is Friday. Korean wings. Chipotle. Dude, if Chipotle was open, Chipotle is always my go. I'm getting Chipotle tomorrow. All right. Dock in. Chipotle tomorrow. Pizza. Chicken wings, lettuce wrapped burger. That actually sounds pretty healthy. Atlanta Wings is amazing if you ever have. I do not have one nearby. That sounds awesome though. Never had Cane's. Bro is lying. It's 12:31. Actually, I'm on the west side of Indiana, northwest. So I am on Central Time. I think we're the only part of Indiana that's on CST. Yeah, Northwest Indiana is the same as Chicago. We fall under the same laws and all that stuff. Yeah, 12:30 in Indiana. Yep, for everybody except me. It's 11:30. There you go. You're probably wondering why my lock screen is that. I'm so boring. Wait. I do have this one. Boop. Oops. There we go. Stud City. Let Stud City cook. Do you want to scan it? But Chipotle is the best restaurant that there is. This is the Stud City links. This is so awesome. I love this. This is one of my. I've had this forever. It's the link tree. All our socials. All right, we got some good suggestions. Portillo's. Let Portillo's cook. Ooh. We do not have In-N-Out. We do not have In-N-Out. Maryville is 11:32 as well. Correct. Maryville is 11:32. Not Stella. Stella's going to come with us. Indianapolis is on Eastern. Yes, Natalie's on Eastern. Indiana is weird. Yeah. So is Arizona, right? Don't they have like 3 different time zones there? Yeah. Anyways, I think that's. Can't believe I just spent $350 on plastic bricks. That sounds like a day in the life of the Goonies. Oh, you guys are all Goonies. All right, chat. I'm going to wrap up tonight. If you haven't already, make sure to like the stream, subscribe. If you guys are planning to go in store tomorrow, happen to be in my area, I'm going to hit up the Orland Park. Most likely we'll hit Chipotle, as I just mentioned that. So feel free to join me at Chipotle if you decide to come out there. And then lastly, if you guys haven't picked up our minifig of the month, make sure to pick one up. And I'm going to put it in the chats there. Pick up a minifig. Let me know. Send me a picture in Discord. Let me know you get it. Tag me on Instagram so I can reshare it. All of that fun stuff. And would love to see you guys' collections as you go forward. Thanks so much for watching. Our next live stream will be taking place here on November 6th at 12:15 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll probably go live about 30 minutes before that. And we will definitely give a reaction video to the Black Friday launch. I'm going to go ahead and make that thumbnail here probably tonight or tomorrow. Get that posted for you guys. And tomorrow's video, I don't have ready for you yet because I will be doing a full store vlog of buying the Goonies, which will be really fun and kind of showcase what I'm doing with that set. So anyways, that's going to wrap it up for tonight. Hope everyone has a great night. I'll send Discord a picture of what I'd land on for eating, maybe even a picture of my Halloween costume, and maybe even a picture of Stella getting her midnight cookie. And aside from that, hope everyone had a fantastic Halloween. Happy Halloween. Don't eat too much candy. Don't want to see those dentist visits here very soon. And yeah, anyways, that's going to wrap it up. Love you guys. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.